Hey guys, it's Flip. Today I'm going to unbox and review this Ecovacs GOAT A3000 robot lawnmower. Recently I did the same type of unboxing and review of the Ecovacs GOAT A2500 RTK mower, and today I'm going to review this model, which is a step up, so let's get into it. So this model is more expensive than the A2500, but it is the top of the line of robot mowers. I'll put a link to the mower below the video if you want to check it out. So what I'm going to do in this video is show you the features of this mower and then tell you what sets it apart from other robot mowers. Then we'll go over how to set it up and operate the unit, and then we're going to put it to the test. So Ecovacs Robotics is a company that's been around since 1998 and has developed all kinds of robot service solutions, including robotic vacuum cleaners such as D-Bot, and now they've been getting into lawnmowers the past few years. This particular mower is suitable for a lawn up to 3/4 of an acre, so it will do bigger lawns than most robot mowers. So I'm going to put the charging station together just like this. Then here's your plug. Got some tape and styrofoam on the mower. Then this rubber cap comes on this top camera just to keep it safe. I believe it came off when I was taking the mower out of the box. So here's everything you get in the box. You get your charging station with the stakes to hold it down, and some hardware and some spare blades, your power cord, a manual, and the mower. That's it, pretty simple. Alright, so now I'm going to show you some of the features and what sets this mower apart from other robot mowers. So first of all, the biggest difference between this mower and other robot mowers on the market is it has a simple 5-minute setup with no wires and no antenna. You don't have to dig a trench around your yard and bury boundary wires or pay somebody to do that. It has AI-powered navigation. It can automatically map your lawn with the LELS Pro dual LiDAR navigation system. This will generate virtual boundaries. So with this dual LiDAR system, you have a 360-degree 3D LiDAR on top and a 3D time-of-flight LiDAR in the front with an AI camera for smooth navigation. You can switch between automated mapping and manual remote mapping along the edge of your yard if you want to, but this mower will do all the mapping for you automatically, and it doesn't get any easier than that. I will probably do some manual mapping just because I have some lawn-to-lawn edges where my yard butts up to my neighbor's yard that the mower won't be able to detect. But if all your yard is lined with different surfaces, you can just have this do it by itself. Also, because of the dual LiDAR system, it is unaffected by trees or roofs nearby because it does not use an RTK antenna. When you have to use an RTK station, sometimes trees or roofs can block your signal to the satellites. This dual LiDAR system ensures an uninterrupted performance. This system uses advanced laser sensors that measure distances to objects, allowing it to recognize boundaries and detect obstacles. Next, it's powerful. It has a 100-watt motor and blade speeds of 3,000 RPM that'll cut in one pass. Also, it has a wider cutting width, so it's more efficient. It has this dual blade disc cutting system with a cutting width of almost 13 inches. Because of this, it can handle large lawns and mow at a rate of 4,305 square feet an hour and will maintain up to 3/4 of an acre. It can cut really close to the edge of your lawn, about 2 inches from the edge due to where the blades are positioned. And this is going to limit how much grass you miss and how much edging you have to do afterwards. It has smooth caster wheels in the front, and the back drive wheels have some big beefy tread on them. It also has what they call automatic zero edge cutting. What this means is that it'll automatically handle different types of lawn edges and maintain an optimal distance from them. Next is the speed. This unit is faster than a lot of other robot mowers out there. It moves at 2.3 feet a second. This is going to allow for quicker grass cutting. You can adjust the cutting height in the app from 1.2 inches all the way up to 3.5 inches. So if you have grass that needs to stay on the longer side like tall fescue or St. Augustine, this is a good mower for you. I've seen a lot of robot mowers that won't go up that high. Now let's get on to the setup. So with no boundary wires and no antenna, the setup is super simple. Here I'm just driving in some plastic screws with a drill, but you can just use the Allen wrench that it comes with if you want. This will hold the docking station in place so the mower has a place to charge and it knows where to return to when the battery is low. Then I'm just connecting the charging station to power and plugging it in. And then you're ready to connect the mower to your phone. So you're just going to scan that QR code and download the Ecovacs app. then you're just going to follow the steps in the app. It will walk you through the setup process. It just takes a few minutes. And here I am demonstrating how to drive the mower in manual mode. And again, you can do automatic mapping, or you can use this manual mode and just walk the border of your yard. This manual mode is pretty fun. It's just like operating a joystick while playing a video game. To do the automatic mapping, you just pick a starting point and literally just click start mapping and it goes. It couldn't be any easier. But again, I'm choosing to do this manually because I have spots in my yard where my lawn butts up to my neighbor's lawn, and the mower would not be able to tell the difference in the two areas. You can even switch back and forth between automated and manual mapping mode. Again, I just chose to walk the perimeter. And then here I am setting up a no entry zone around the base of this tree just to keep the mower away from it, and you can even mark it as a tree in the app. Alright, so now let's get into a demonstration and some footage of the mower in use. So I have been using this for a couple weeks now, and I have nothing but great things to say about this machine. This has been a huge time saver for me. I have 3 kids, 9 and under, that are involved in lots of activities, and it is awesome when I can just click start mowing and then head to soccer practice, and when I get back, the yard looks great. Originally, I was just going to focus on the fact that this is a good option for people who are elderly or who can't mow their lawns. But after using this, it really opened up my eyes that this is a great option for people who are just busy. It really frees up your time to get other things done that you need to get done. I've run this machine almost every single day since I've set it up, and it just keeps the yard at a perfect height and looking really nice. So first I'm going to show you how quiet this machine is. So I actually turned the volume up on that clip so you can try and hear it, and you can still hardly hear anything. Now for me, this is a huge added bonus because I have one daughter who is extremely terrified of loud noises and hates my riding lawnmower. So when she wants to play in the backyard and this mower is running, she doesn't mind it at all. And it's actually even the exact opposite. My kids have named the mower almost like a pet. They've named her Robot Roxy. And when she's out there, they love being outside and they're running around watching her mow the grass. And it's become a novelty that they enjoy being around instead of my daughter being afraid of my riding lawnmower. So it's been a huge added bonus. So now I'm going to show you some more footage of the mower in action and go into a little bit deeper of the details of the specifications of this unit. So as far as navigation goes, the 360-degree 3D LiDAR on top can scan the entire lawn and create a 3D map as reference for accurate navigation. The 3D TOF in the front is specialized in close distance measurement and really helps the mower excel with obstacle avoidance and edge close navigation. It has AI obstacle avoidance to help avoid objects or animals in the yard, powered by something called the Horizon X5 chipset. This allows the mower to quickly identify and safely navigate around obstacles, from larger barriers like fences and furniture to small animals and low-lying objects like hoses. This ensures smooth, safe mowing without harming pets or damaging property. Here you can see my daughter that's typically afraid of lawnmowers playing around the mower, and when it sees her in front, it stops. For the record, I do not recommend kids playing around lawnmowers, but this did a really good job of avoiding her and keeping her safe. It's run on a 32-volt platform. This will give you good cutting performance. A lot of these mowers are 21-volt. The battery is a 5 amp hour battery and will cut about 5,700 to 8,400 square feet when you are cutting the intended amount of grass blades off, which is about 0.04 to 0.8 inches. The mower will return to the charging station when the battery gets low, and it will recharge in just 45 minutes. Once the battery is recharged, the mower will resume mowing, and it can cut 32,670 square feet in 12 hours. The mower can climb slopes with inclines up to 27 degrees, and can cross barriers up to 1.5 inches high, keeping your mowing uninterrupted with different terrains. It is weatherproof. It has an IPX6 rating, which means it's protected from streams of water from any angle. It has an editable smart map, so you can customize your mow by managing multiple mowing zones, easily defining restricted areas like I did with the tree in this video. You can also adjust mowing paths through the app. The machine has the following anti-theft features. It has a PIN code. Users can set a PIN code on the device. If stolen, it would need to be hacked, increasing the difficulty and cost of theft. It has a lift alarm function, so if lifted, it will emit a beeping alert and a boundary alarm. So if it is taken beyond the designated map area, an alarm will trigger and its location will be displayed outside the set boundaries. As far as pros and cons go, I guess the only con would be that it can't cut super long grass. It's only meant to trim up to about 0.8 inches off of the grass blades. But that's pretty common for most robotic mowers. It's designed for maintenance, not clearing long grass. So that can make it tough if it rains every day for several days in a row. But if that's the case, you'll just have to run it when it's wet. But the pro is that the mower is very light, so if it needs to cut wet grass, it's not going to ruin your yard with big ruts like a heavy mower will. And even though it's light, it's still powerful with that 32-volt platform, which will give you a strong cutting performance. But probably the biggest pro for me is just how easy this machine is to use. It is quick and easy to set up. The app is super easy to use, and this machine saves you a ton of time. So that's it. If you are considering robot mowers, hopefully this video helped you out. If it did, please hit the like button for me and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.